and today I'm doing my bookish wish list. So I did this sometime last year, like maybe in the springtime last year I did this, and I really enjoyed it, and some of you guys really enjoyed it, so I decided to do it again. And plus, with my birthday coming up, I need to come up with a wish list, so I have it was hard for me to narrow down the books that I really want on my wish list, but I narrowed it down to my top 10 books that are on my wish list, so let's get started. The first book on my wish list is The Evil Queen by Gina Showalter. This is a Snow White retelling, but it's told by the Evil Queen's point of view, and I really want to read it. I unhauled the first two books of her first Ever Life series. I think that's what it's called, because I've lost interest in that, but I want to give this book a chance just because it's a fairy tale retelling of Snow White, and I have not read any Snow White retellings other than Winter by Marissa Meyer, which is part of the Lunar Chronicles, and I just thought I'd give this one a try because it's a fairy tale retelling. The next book on my bookish wish list is Again But Better by Christine Riccio. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She's another fellow booktuber that just published a book, and I really want to read it. I heard nothing but good things about it. It's a contemporary about this girl who was studying abroad in college, and I've just never read anything that's about college students in general. And the last time I've read was After, and you guys know how much I didn't like it, but I want to give this story a chance just because it's by a fellow booktuber, and the story really grabs my interest a lot. The next book that on my bookish wish list is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This book came out last year, and I still haven't read. I also have heard some good things and some bad things, but it deals with fairies, and I love fairies. They're my favorite mythical creatures ever, and I just want to read something that has fairies in it, because I have not read any books that deals with fairies other than Peter Pan, and you guys know that I'm a big fan of that, but I do want to read a book that does involve fairies. The next book on my bookish wish list is Once and Forever, and I forgot who the two authors are, but it's a sci-fi retelling of King Arthur. I have not read any King Arthur story, but I've seen a film adaptation of it, and I really enjoyed it. Well, I see two of them, one I like and one I didn't like, but that's a whole different story, and I know this is one that I really want to get, and the cover is really beautiful, as you can tell here, and I just really want to pick it up because it's just really, I never read any retelling that deals with King Arthur, and I love the stories about him. The next book that is on my wish list is Sadie by Courtney Summers. I've really heard nothing but good things about it, and I know it's just like a thriller or mystery kind of story about a girl who goes missing, and I have not read any books about people going missing in general, and I've just heard good things about it, but I'm not sure if I've heard about bad things about it. So yeah, I really want to read it, and plus it just the synopsis really grabbed my attention. Really, I don't know why I'm losing words right now, but it really grabs my attention. That's what I'm trying to say. The next book on my wish list is Soul Stars by Ashley Poston. This book has not come out yet, but I had to add this to my list because, oh my gosh, you guys know how much I love Heart of Iron, and I really want Soul Stars really bad because I've just missed the characters, and I love the world, and I love everything about Heart of Iron, and I really want this book so bad, and I know I probably will pre-order this by this video goes up, but I don't know yet, but I really want to read it so badly because that's my most anticipated release for the year, and I'm just so excited about this book. You probably could tell that I'm really excited about it. The next book on my bookish wish list is Stepsister by Jennifer Donnelly. I've read lots of the book by Jennifer Donnelly, and I really enjoyed that. And this is a Cinderella retelling that deals with told by one of her stepsisters. So it's a retelling of Cinderella, but it's told by one of her stepsisters, as you can see here. And I really like the cover. It's really symbolic, and then since I'm so familiar with the original story, one of them does cut parts of her feet to fit in a slipper. That's why there is blood in the glass slipper, and I'm like, yeah, if nobody has read the original story, they would be what was up with the cover? But I just like, that's just so perfect for the book itself, and I'm like, I have a lot of retellings that I want to read this year, and of course Summer Fun, and a fairy tale-a-thon is gonna be coming up soon for round 3, but the announcement video will be coming up very soon. I don't know when yet. Well, I know when it is, but I don't want to tell you guys because I'd rather just announce it to you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited about this book as well. The next book on my wish list is Descendant of the Crane by Joan He. I think that's how you might pronounce her last name. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but the cover really grabbed my interest, and so does the title, and from what I can tell, I don't know if it's fantasy or not, but I'm like, from the cover of it, it looks like a fantasy, and but I really want to read more fantasy books lately, and I haven't read a lot this year, so it's like really weird for me because fantasy is like my #1 favorite genre, and I haven't read a lot this year, so I don't know what's up with this year, but this book really grabs my interest because of the cover and the title, and I just really want to read it just because of that. The next book on my wish list is These Rebel Waves by Sarah Rosh. I actually have 2 of the books of her Snow Like Ashes trilogy, and I haven't read it yet, but it really grabs my interest, and of course this one actually involves pirates, and you guys know that I've read 2 pirate books last year, Daughter of the Pirate King and Seafire, and I really enjoyed both of them, and for some reason I really want to read books about pirates lately, and I seriously don't know why, but stories about pirates just fascinates me for whatever reason, but I really want to read it, and I just hope that I pick it up because like I need a lot more pirate stories because I think a lot of them just really fascinates me and really grabs my interest like that quick. The last book on my wish list is Shantae by Gita Trellis. I think that's her last name, but as far as I know from the story, it is a retelling of Les Mis. I don't know how it's actually pronounced, but I never read or seen Les Mis before, and I know Kevin's a big fan of Les Mis, and he's probably going to get me to watch the film just by knowing him. He is a play nerd, but anyways, I just really want to read a story because it grabs my interest. Plus, I really love the cover. I just think it's really beautiful, and I'm like, this book is just very pretty to me, and I don't know what's up with me, but I just really have a lot of books that are on my wish list that are based on covers or that I've heard nothing but good things about, but nothing wrong with that. So that is all for my bookish wish list. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below the books that you're on your wish list. I have a long wish list of books, but I know I've been narrowing it down because of me on hauling some books and some books that just don't doesn't grab my interest anymore, so I cross them off of my bookish list. So yeah, if you want to follow me on social media, I have Facebook under Last Reader, and I have Twitter and Instagram on LastReader19. I have a Goodreads, which I'll link down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any bookish content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!